everybody, I'm Lindsley and this is Kitchen in the Pink, and I am back with my amazing friend Emmanuelle, who is a phenomenal actress, an equestrian. I mean, I don't know what she can't do because she's amazing, and I'm so happy they're here. Now she's embarrassed. That's perfect. That's good. I love it. I love it. Keep going. Keep going. She's a phenomenal swimmer and a cook, and yeah, I mean, you name it, she can do it. Yeah. Now about you. But I love cooking with my friends. It's so much fun. So it's girls' night. Yeah. No one around but us girls. So we are going to have fun and make a really, really delicious light pasta dish. You know, it's summer, it's hot out. You don't want to cook too much, right? You're just like, ugh, it's sweaty and bleh. So we're going to make a very light pasta with summer squash and goat cheese and a kale pesto sauce. Sound good, right?
Sounds really good.
So the first thing we need to do is make pesto. Now, people normally know pesto as basil and pine nuts and olive oil and da-da-da. We are going to make it with
kale, straight from the garden.
Yes, straight from Emmanuelle's garden, which is amazing, right?
Emmanuelle and Vince's garden.
Sorry, Vin. Hi, Vince.
Vince actually grew everything from seeds, so this is all his doing. And
Really?
garlic from the garden, organic, everything. So
Amazing. He is like Farmer Vince. Farmer Vince, yeah. Hi, Vince. He's on set somewhere far, far away. So we're just going to, like, you know, have a big old party at your house. So, yeah. So we have kale from the garden, which is amazing. So we have a little mini chopper here. We don't need a big one. And you want to go ahead and start tearing up the kale. Actually, no, sorry. We need to put olive oil in first. Because if you just put kale in here, Mommy fix it.
yeah, I'll fix it. I know. This thing is
her device.
It's not my device. Vince, this is yours.
Vince, it's your fault.
This is your child.
This is your fault.
You know, every time
No.
I try to figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it's
Put that on first. Yes,
Okay, here we go.
the lock that. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh my God, we figured it out. I'm blonde and I know how to use accessories and tools.
She's pretty.
I'm like Bo with a chip. Ah! Bo. Okay. So first we want to do, if you just put kale in here and try to mix this up, it's hard to mix. So it's so loose. Okay.
No, it's fine.
All right. Okay.
It's fine.
I'll let you manage this. Yes. So first we're going to do is put in olive oil. I don't measure this, but it's going to be you don't need to. Like, this is something you cannot really mess up. I'm going to put in about a cup. Okay? Because we're going to make a lot of food. Yeah. And we're going to put in garlic. How many cloves is this?
I probably like 7.
7. We love garlic.
We love garlic. It's what did you say originally? Like 2 or 3 or 4 maybe? You're like, I like a lot of garlic. I'm like, I like a lot of garlic.
She wins on the garlic category, but I mean, we both like love. It's healthy for you. As long as your guy or your partner, whoever, has garlic as well, then you're fine. So who cares? Yeah. All right. So will you put that in there, please, darling? And then I am going to add in some salt and pepper because, you know, you got to season your stuff. So I'm just going to put in a bunch right now, and we'll test it later to see if we need to add more. Want to do the pepper honors?
Sure.
Grind that pepper, girl.
Ground pepper.
So then we're going to mix that up. And I also have pine nuts from Trader Joe's. I like Trader Joe's as good price points for things like pine nuts. And we have this.
Also from the garden. Oh, is that Vince calling me?
Vince.
Hi, honey. Yeah, no, we're using stuff from the garden. Yeah. Yeah. You'll see it later on the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll water it. I'll water it.
It's good. Okay. Bye. Text him. This is a squash from her garden and Vince's garden. This is crazy. So we're going to have summer squash, and we'll also have pasta. I did a nice lemon pepper pappardelle from Trader Joe's. It's delightful. You can use any pasta you want. You can even use gluten-free pasta. Whatever, if you like it, great. So now let's turn that up a little bit because we want to get that garlic nicely chopped before we add the kale in. Yeah, do it. Nice. It already smells good. Already smells good. Okay,
that's good enough.
So now we're gonna add in our kale. Actually, should we do some pine nuts first? Probably.
Pine nuts
You're
first,
right. I am going to do you have a measuring cup of a quarter cup, please?
Yes.
We're going to do a quarter cup of pine nuts in here. Thank you. More than a quarter. We're gonna do a third a cup.
Third of a cup?
Okay. Nuts. Throw those on in there. Again, what's great about pesto is you can't really mess it up because if it's too liquidy, you add more pine nuts or more kale or basil. If it's too, go ahead and do that. Grind that up. And then if it gets too chunky, you add more olive oil. So it's really pretty easy to do. How's it look? Good?
It looks really good.
All right, are we ready for kale?
I think so.
All right, so we're just going to basically use our hand, tear up this kale. Tear it up.
Now, the thing that I've noticed too, and I don't know if you've done this before, is I've tried using the Vitamix versus the little mini chopper.
Yeah.
The Vitamix, I feel like the timing on it has to be very precise because it will literally liquefy it to the point where. Yeah. So, what's your sort of?
I use a good old fashioned food processor. I have a Vitamix as well, but I prefer the food processor for this. All right, so let's chop this up. Also, we did devein the kale because that big thick stalk that goes in the middle, it's just too thick and it's like. Nice. But we put it in the compost bin, so it's okay.
We did. There's a lot of things going in the compost today.
Don't worry. It's going to get used. Okay.
Including bodies. What? Okay, so let's try this.
Maybe you should chop this bit too so it doesn't get too liquefied. More kale?
I think so. I think we're ready.
Time for more kale. I'm telling you, the
I
thing is testy.
We need a new one.
It's a little testy.
I think it's time. It's time for a little.
It's had a lot of adventures. This little
process. It's time for a trip to Bed Bath and Beyond. Let's just call it what it is.
Okay. All right. I think that's good. Let's grind that up and see where we're at. Again, you can make as much or as little as you want. I use a big food processor, so I make a big vat of it, a pesto, and then we'll save it. Little film. Where is your spoon? Behind you? Yeah.
Okay. So what I love too is when Vince would make pestos out of whatever in the garden, delicious. I couldn't even wait. I would just have chips and use it as dip. I'm like, we should make vats of this and just freeze it. Because literally, if you have extra stuff in the garden,
you do garlic. Woo!
It's got a little tasty taste.
I'm not gonna have any. I brought this one out for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh wow, that is garlic beef.
But we like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want more? You want more kale?
Let's put more kale in it.
All right. I do want it creamy though, so don't put too much more kale, please.
We can always add a little olive oil. Okay. Because I do like me some kale.
All right. This is also pesto is great on salmon, on chicken. I mean, it's so versatile.
Let's use it all.
Yeah. Let's just use it all. We did pick it.
We did pick it. There's so much more in the garden. I have to master the Vitamix.
Can I put a little more salt in?
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
Excellent. Woohoo! It is so good though. Oh my god. I will say fresh vegetables out of the garden is so much better than store-bought.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Okay. So it's the right consistency. So you can make pesto ahead, and you can keep it in your fridge for about a week, and use it for whatever you want. So we're gonna put this in the fridge, and then we're gonna come back when we're ready for dinner, and get ready for dinner and have our pasta.
Question about the pesto: Would you add? Because it just came into my mind now.
Yeah.
It's what about adding lemon to that?
Lemon is great. Yeah, you can. Lemon. You could add even lime if you want to do almost like a what's that? Almost like a, oh my god, what's the name of that sauce? That's a chimichurri sauce.
Chimichurri sauce. Okay, yeah.
So you could do that, but yeah, lemon is great. I like lemon. So do you have any lemon? I don't have any.
No, we've used the lemon this week. Yeah, no, I got it. That's all right. Go to the store.
But yeah, so we're gonna refrigerate this, and when we come back, we're gonna make some pasta.
Yay!
Dance. I said I'm going back. Hi everybody. It is. You know what time it is? It's dinner time. Oh, and Bella says it's dinner time too.
I think Bella just said it was cocktail time.
How does she know cocktail time? She's a dog. Okay. Well, we're about to eat, so I'm so excited. So first what I'm going to do is we are going to put in water to boil for our pasta. So I've got that going. And I also have the oven at 400. It's preheated because we want to get this puppy in the oven, you know what I'm saying? We are going to just roast the squash. You could grill it, you can pan fry it, you can do whatever you want with it. You also could use any vegetables in this pasta dish, which is kind of nice. You could use zucchini, you could use asparagus, you could use roasted tomatoes, you could use, honestly, like anything you want, corn even. But we are going to use this beautiful squash that is from the garden. Do you want to chop or do you want me to chop?
You can chop.
I'll chop? Okay.
I'll compost.
Oh, she's going to compost. This is like a city girl. Like, hearing her saying compost is just cracking me up.
I don't even know what it means. I just say it.
It just sounds really cool that you do it. So I'm just cubing the squash, and all we're going to do is throw it on a sheet pan. We put some Reynolds wrap down just to have less mess, and then we're going to put some olive oil and salt and pepper. We're not going to do, you know, normally when I roast vegetables, I like to do like a lot of different seasonings. So like I'll use like turmeric or cumin or, you know, a lot of sort of like fun things. But because we're serving this with the kale pesto, I want really light seasoning so it doesn't take away from the delicious, beautiful, very garlicky pesto that we have made. So yeah, and the pesto is in the fridge. It's getting all nice. All the flavors are blending together, which is very nice when it sits for a while. That's what happens with a lot of sauces. It gets to actually, they get to be buddies. The garlic's like, hey, Kale, what's up? It's true.
Kale's dating garlic.
Totally.
Like, I can't deal with you.
Oh my god, we're like besties right now. Me and the pesto, me and the pine nuts, and the kale are all best friends. One quick tip with dicing or cubing, not cubism, but cubing. They need to be all the same size because otherwise it will roast at different temperatures, and then you'll have very wonky pieces where some will be overcooked, some will be undercooked, so don't do that. All right, so I'm just going to take olive oil, and I'm going to sprinkle. And Ina Garten, who is like my favorite chef, this is what she does. She's like, don't have to like toss in a bowl and do all this fancy stuff. She's like, just get your hands dirty. So I'm going to put sea salt, sprinkle, because salt and pepper are like basics for seasoning, right? And we have lemon pepper. So we're going to put lemon pepper. Do you want to get your hands dirty? Or do you want me to do it? Get your hands dirty. Come on. Get in there. So she's going to toss that together. I'm going to throw this in the oven, and we're only going to roast this for about 15 to 20 minutes because you really want it to be al dente, kind of like the pasta, so you still have good flavor from the squash. All right, I'll throw this in. 15 minutes in the oven. Go. Yay. All right, so that's 15. Emmanuel's saying the timer, thank you. So now let's see, we have all this free time before we make our pasta. What should we do with our free time, Emmanuel?
I think it's cocktail time!
Yay! My favorite thing for you to say ever! Alright, so what are we making today? We're going to make a really fun cocktail, right?
Well, you know, they call it like beer o'clock, wine o'clock. It's vodka o'clock.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what time that is, but I think it can be any time of the day.
I love vodka o'clock. And I will tell you that, you know, in LA, a lot of people drink a lot of vodka because it's low sugar, right?
Yeah, there's
a good choice.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
And what kind of vodka do we like?
We love Tito's vodka because they are dog-loving, dog-rescuing people, and they are proud sponsors of the Fluff Ball, which is my organization that we throw an event every year to help raise money for animals in need and different organizations. So We love Tito's.
Fluffball is amazing. It's an amazing charity, so I'm so glad that you did that, and it's a wonderful thing you're doing.
Thank you.
And Tito's is a great sponsor for that. So what we're gonna make is a watermelon vodka mint drink cocktail, right? Is it a martini kind of?
I think martini. We're gonna put it in martini glass.
Okay. So what I've done is we chopped up watermelon. We did this earlier, and we put it in the freezer, just in a Ziploc bag in the freezer, so that it's nice and cold, so that your drink will be nice and cold. So I'm gonna put some watermelon. Should we do watermelon first or vodka first? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna put a bunch of watermelon in. This is seedless watermelon. Obviously, you don't want seeds in your drink. And we're gonna start. We'll do this. Put a little bit more in. It's so good.
It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. And then why don't you put the vodka in?
All right.
Honors.
So, I mean, I'm pretty liberal with the vodka pour.
I'm not driving anywhere. Let's have some nice vodka.
That's right. And there, I mean, there's a guest room. There's a, there's a lot of watermelon. I mean, it needs some.
You don't have to get up early for set tomorrow, right?
No,
not early.
Yeah, like Pilates, but she doesn't mind.
I'll bring her one. You get to do Pilates with your martini.
That's right. So unlike some of the bars in Canada who do not free pour, I like to just kind of free pour it and
perfect.
There's a lot of vodka in there, but we're gonna cut it a little bit with Perrier.
Yeah. So what's nice is that if it's too strong for you, you can cut it with. You can add crushed ice, or you could use tonic water or Perrier. We're using lime Perrier, which would be a nice little flavor. All right, so let's add some. We're gonna add some mint. Fresh mint is so amazing in any cocktails. It's so good.
So good. And this is fresh mint from the garden.
Thanks, Ben.
Yay! So we're gonna toss some of that in here. How much do you think we need?
I like a lot of mint, but a lot of it for garnish. Yeah.
We got a whole plant outside. I mean,
that's
a giant plant that just won't stop. So
it's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be really good. Okay. What I do actually really love about the Tito's vodka is it's actually very clean. It doesn't it has a very smooth, clean taste to it.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't taste like alcohol
or chemically. Some vodkas actually taste chemically to me. No, is that a word, chemically?
Chemical. It is now. But now after drinking this since we started Fluffball and with and having our partnership with them, I literally, and this is not just me, it's my favorite vodka because it is so clean.
I will say, and we're just so you know, we're not sponsored today by Tito's, but I will tell you that every friend I have, they only drink Tito's vodka. So
we bought this with our own money.
We did.
Not given to us.
She bought it. I didn't use my money.
Okay, so
do it.
I'm gonna start slow.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be so good.
And I think that's all we need to do. Do we want
to add ice or no? We should add a little bit.
A little ice.
Let's add a little ice.
Yeah, you're right. And that'll
where is your ice? Oh, ice machine.
Ice machine.
Cup.
Yes.
Thank you.
We can use.
We're having an ice problem.
Ice problem. It's not really a problem.
I like adding ice. It just makes it fresher. Just up kind of and colder. Just makes perfect. Okay. Woo! Don't step on that. The dog will eat it. Bella or Jack will like the ice.
It'll end up in.
Do they eat ice, your dogs?
Yeah.
Some dogs do, some dogs don't.
Everything.
They eat everything.
Ah! Gosh. Well, that was exciting.
How you doing? Yeah. How's that going?
It's going great. I'm wearing the drink.
Make sure this is on properly.
Yeah, I've made that
on.
No,
yeah.
It needs to go. Hold on.
I know. See, I made the mistake too with my Vitamix, where everything went everywhere. It was not good.
Yeah.
You really did get it. Oh, well, really? All right.
I loaned this to someone and then got it back and forgot to check the settings and plugged it in. Oh, everything went everywhere. So
hilarious. Okay.
To sell.
Now, if you wanted to, you could strain it, but I don't think we're gonna bother, are we? No.
No,
it's delicious, just like this. But if you want it to be really more liquid, then you could, without any of the frothy, smell like a frappe. Then you could strain it, but I think it's beautiful the way it is.
It's almost like a martini margarita. No,
yes,
margarita type.
It's a fro What is
It's
it? It's like a frotini. It's a frotini!
It's a frotini.
It's a frotini! Has anyone
hint.
created that yet? I don't know what I just did.
Okay.
And then we need a mint for garnish, so it looks
So,
pretty.
I'm going to choose one of the little
Flour. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I
Middle.
have a photo. Wait.
Do it before it sinks.
Don't let the
Like,
mint
it's
sink.
melting.
No, I take a photo. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god.
Oh.
I love it.
He's melting a little bit.
Alright.
Come on, get up.
Alright, I think it's time to try
Oh. Alright.
it. This looks amazing. Alright. Cheers to girls' night.
Cheers.
Cheers to watermelon
Oh my goodness.
frotinis.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Oh my god. That is
I can't even,
a religious
like,
experience.
that just tastes like a little smoothie.
It's heaven. Oh yeah, it's definitely just like the smoothies you get at the gym.
It does though. You can't even taste the alcohol. It's like, that's so
Did you
dangerous.
ever see the movie Postcards from the Edge with Shirley MacLaine?
Of course, yeah.
So remember in the morning where she makes her smoothie and she gets out the vodka and just pours vodka in? So there you go. It was
there
good
you
enough
go.
for Shirley MacLaine. It's
Good enough for us.
Mm. So I love this drink too because it's so refreshing. Watermelon's great because it's, you know, high water content, and so it's lower in sugar than a lot of the other fruits. So you could use any fruit you want, obviously. Strawberries, blueberries, bananas, pineapples, like whatever you want, melon. But we love ours, so I hope you enjoy this. When we come back, we're going to take our squash out of the oven and we're going to put our pasta dish together and eat dinner.
Sounds good.
Yay!
We never did use the Perrier, but
Shh.
it doesn't. Well, no, but
Sorry, Perrier.
like you said, the watermelon has so much water content that it's almost unnecessary.
And we added ice.
And we added ice, so
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
totally not sorry. This is
Sorry, not
really delicious.
Cheers, everybody. Mm.
Okay.
We're back, and we've been enjoying our cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
Our watermelon what do I call it? I keep messing it up.
Frotini.
Thank you. Frotini. And we cooked our pasta. It looks gorgeous, and we put it in a bowl. And we got our pesto out of the fridge, and our squash is done as well, so I'm going to bring that over. So I think we'll add should I have the squash first, or do you think I should have the pesto first? Maybe I'm going to add the squash first. So
Yeah.
the squash. So our squash is beautifully roasted. Again, you can use whatever vegetable you want. I don't overcook it because you want the flavor to be nice. Some people actually like to use raw vegetables, but I like to roast it because it makes it more flavorful. And we've got our pesto here. Oh my god, this kale pesto. I'm not gonna lie, Emmanuel and I were eating this with chips earlier.
It's super good.
Because it's so good. I mean, pesto is like heaven. It's just heaven. All right, you want to go ahead and toss? Let's see how that looks. And then I'm going to finish this off with some goat cheese. A lot of people put like Parmesan on top or whatever, but we're going to do goat cheese because it's kind of more summery, creamy. I just like it. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit of tanginess that is unique. Oh, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to throw in some goat cheese if you want to toss that around.
Mm-hmm.
You could also just serve the goat cheese, you know, around the table and just have it on top. But we're going to put it right in there. One more little scoop. Obviously, if you don't want cheese at all, you don't have to put in cheese. But you're crazy. This cheese is good. Was it ready to need more pesto?
I think we're okay. Well,
Maybe a touch more. Touch. Just a touch. That looks really good though.
yeah.
And it smells amazing. Oh my gosh. This is such a great light. I mean, I know it's pasta, but you guys need to calm down because it's relatively light. And you don't even have to serve it with salad because the salad is in the pasta because we use kale. So
We basically used an entire kale like salad worth.
we really did.
in the.
There's a salad in this dish. Also, some people might want to serve like a little bit of like cut chicken over it or something, but don't forget that there's protein already in it because of the pine nuts and also the goat cheese. So it does have protein, which is important. So now we're going to serve it and try our delicious pasta. Will you do the honors, please, my beautiful friend? Thank you.
I'm gonna give a little.
So
Oh
good.
boy.
Oh my god. just the color alone is so beautiful. That pesto like sticking to the noodles, it looks amazing. Oh yeah, give me some squash.
I know, I'm trying to get the spot. It's fallen to the bottom.
It's all good, we'll find it. We'll find it. Again, as I said, you could serve this as a side dish as well with salmon, chicken. You can do shrimp on top. Whatever you like, make it your own dish. It's pretty amazing. This is a great brunch meal, dinner, whatever, anytime. 3 o'clock in the morning. go to your fridge, eat cold pasta. A lot of people do that. Did you ever do that? I never ate cold pasta.
Cold pizza, yes, but not.
See, I won't even eat cold pizza.
Really?
Oh,
that's good.
I know it's like a thing.
3 a.m. snack when you're home from, I don't know, you watch a movie.
The clubs back in the day. Back in the day. All right, we're gonna try this. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
All right, guys. We wish you were here to join us. You're just gonna have to make it at home.
A little piece of squash.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get squash
later.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's really tasty.
It's really good. Wow.
And I thought the pesto was gonna be like super garlicky. I mean, it
No.
was super garlicky, but spread over this much pasta and like,
Yeah.
it really just brings a nice flavor.
It's actually perfect because it was really garlicky on its own,
Mm-hmm.
but with the pasta and a little goat cheese, it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Thank you.
What would you do without me?
I know. I don't know. I'm eating this amazing meal, that's why. How much do we love our girlfriends, everybody? Please. Come on. Yeah.
I think I deserve toast.
Does deserve a toast. Everyone, we hope you make this at home and enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it for you. If you like the recipe, go to ladiesinthepink.com. Bon appetit! Pink appetit, I should say.
Big appetit?
Pink.
Oh, pink appetit. Absolutely.
Hello. Someone's not watching my show.
Whatever. Watch it. I see pink every day with the hair and the
True. Bye, everybody. Pink appetit.
Pink appetit.